In this video, I'll show you how to capture a lead from your WordPress website form, bring it into N8N, send yourself a notification, as well as send the lead a follow-up email. Let's do a quick breakdown of how this automation works. First thing we're going to do is get our webhook to listen to our WordPress form. So we're going to execute this workflow, come over to our website, and we'll fill in some information here. So for company, we'll go Tommy's Plumbing. Enter in a phone number, enter in the lead's email address, and a few words. I'm interested in AI agents. When can we meet? And this is a lead filling out a form on my automation website. So we'll send that. We'll come back over to our workflow, and you'll see that our agent right now is building a customized message, and it just sent us a notification as well as sent our lead an email. So here is our notification. We've got a new lead. Hey Jordan, you've received a new lead, and it adds the person's name, company, phone number, the email address, and their message. We get a notification of that, as well as this is the message that will be sent to that potential lead. So hey Tommy, great to hear from you. Yeah, agents can be a real game changer for plumbing businesses. I've seen them help with everything from lead qualification to appointment scheduling. A little bit more context here. And then, are you free for a call this week? You can grab a time that works for you here. And then we give them our Calendly link. And this can be set up for any type of business. And in this example, it is just somebody reaching out to me for AI automation services. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can build this workflow. When somebody fills out your form, we build out a personalized message for them, send ourselves a notification, as well as send them an email. Now, one thing I want to add here is we add in a wait node. And so when somebody fills out one of our website forms, it doesn't automatically just send them a follow-up email. It's going to wait 4 or 5 minutes, depending on how long you want to wait, just so it doesn't seem like it's AI. First thing we'll do to build out this workflow is add a webhook. And this will allow us to get the data from our WordPress form. Now, this automation that we're building right now is very similar to the AI lead follow-up outreach system that I built the other day. The difference between this and our workflow today, it's a little more simple. We don't update any of our databases with the client information, but we do actually connect to the WordPress form, which was not built in that workflow. And so we're going to do that today. So we got our webhook trigger. We're going to select this, and this is where we need to connect to our WordPress account. So we need to copy over this get URL and go over to our WordPress site. The form for this WordPress site is contact form 7. So you need to download that, create your own form. And on the left here, I have all of my contact forms. If we come over here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so you just have to find that on your website. This for me is contact form number 1. Now, in order to connect to your N8N, to your WordPress form, we need to add a new plugin, and it is called Bit Integrations. So just go search plugins, type in Bit, and it will be this plugin right here. So we're going to install this. We're going to activate it, and we're going to add our URL as well as mess around with some of the settings. So now if we come over to the left side of our WordPress, you see I already have one built out. Let's delete this one and start from scratch. So we'll go create a new integration. You're going to select contact form 7 because that is what the form is built with in this case. We'll select that. I'm going to select contact form 1. So figure out whatever contact form you want to give N8N access to. We'll select next here. And for an action, we're going to type in N8N. There you go. And then we will actually copy in our N8N URL code. So let's go right here. Copy over the get test URL. We'll come back over, enter that link in. And now what we need to do here is just add in some keys and values. And so if you look at my form here, you've got what's your name, company, phone number, email, few words about the project, and you'll see what I mean here once I fill some of these out. So I'll type in name for the key, and what I'm going to do is just select in order. And so this text 488 is this first one. What's your name here? And so I just like to add them in order just to keep it simple. So the next one will be the company. We'll select text 233. The next one will be the phone number. And this one becomes a little more obvious just because it says telephone 751. Next one after that, email. Add in email. Select the one after tel 751. And the last one here is a few words about your project. And so we'll add that. Project details. We will go text area 742. And from here, just select next, finish and save. And now we've got our contact form number 1, which is this form right here, and it's connected into our N8N. Make sure to change this method over to get. I just made that mistake and I wasn't able to connect. So make sure you actually change this over to get, and then we can save this over, keep all of this information the same here. We'll save this, and now we can go over to our workflow. We can listen for a test event, and now when we fill out some information on our website, it will be able to listen and input the data into N8N. So we'll go, Timmy's our name, Timmy Electrical is the company, give it a phone number here, timmyelectrical@gmail.com. Need automation, services, 5K budget, call me. And now this data will fill out in our webhook. So there we go. We've got name, company, phone, email, project details. And so now we've received the data from our web form into our N8N. And so let's actually just name this lead capture workflow. Now that the webhook is done, that is probably the most difficult part. The next thing we're going to do is add ourselves an AI agent. And what this will do is give us a customized message for our lead. And so from here, we'll go define below, and we'll add in a prompt for our agent. And I'll copy this over so you guys can just copy and paste it. Also, guys, you can find this in my Skool here. Quick plug, don't hate me. You can find all the code in my Skool here. If you just want to copy it out, then you can just type it out or screenshot it and copy it out that way. So let's actually take in some of this data now. So this is what the role is. You work as a customer relations specialist named Ava for Next World Labs. So I just give it my company information, give it a name, and then you can add in your calendar link to add into the email. And from here, we need to give it some of the details. So we'll just pull in some of the information here. It's got the JSON query name already. But for example, all you would do for that is pull in the name to give to the AI agent. Company they work for, we'll grab the company, lead message, we'll give the project details, and the contact email, pretty obvious, we'll just enter in that email. And so now based on this prompt that the AI has, it is going to give us a message to output. And so we're going to require a specific format output, and I'll show you exactly why in a second. And by the way, guys, make sure to pin your webhook data so you don't have to keep coming over and testing out your WordPress workflow. And now that we have our prompt here, what we're going to do is give our agent a chat model. And so we'll just go OpenRouter. I need to connect to your OpenRouter account, and I'm just going to use 4.0 mini for this. Go OpenAI, GPT 4.0 mini, and this will be the brain for our agent. I'll leave a video description up at the top or in the description down below for how to connect to OpenRouter. Now from here, we've got our brain, the chat model, and let's actually just execute this step right here and see what it gives us for an output. So there we go. Let's see here. Subject, let's chat about your automation needs, and the body, hey Timmy, thanks for reaching out. It sounds like you're looking to dive into some automation, So it gives us an output, an email to send to our lead to follow up with them. And that is a great output. We're going to use that. Now, one thing we actually want to do is we want to output parse it. And the reason being is if you look right here, the output is just one simple singular output, and we actually want two, which just separates the subject and the body. And so it'll be easier for us to work with later on when sending the email. So we're going to add an output parser. It'll be a structured output parser. And we're going to add in this code right here. Boom. And from here, we'll just execute this workflow again. And that is why we pin our data for the webhook, so we don't have to keep doing that. Now let's go to the output here. And there you go. We've got our subject, and now we've got our body separated, which will just make it a lot easier for us in just a minute. Now from here, you can add a wait node. As soon as the lead comes in and the agent personalizes the message for us, we want to wait about 2 to 3 minutes before sending it. And so what you would actually do is just add in a wait node right here before we send the email, and you can change that to 5 minutes or whatever you like. And I'm just going to keep this up here for the demonstration purposes. We don't need to wait 5 minutes, but we do need to send ourselves a Gmail message as well as send lead an email. So we'll go send a message right there, and we'll also add another Gmail send a message to the lead. So this one we will organize just like this. The first one here will be send team notification. That'll be us sending ourselves a notification there. And send lead an email. There you go. Now for our notification, fairly simple. You need to create a OAuth credential, and I will also leave a video on how to do that in the description or at the top here. So once you're all connected with your Google OAuth, what you're going to want to do is, because this is send a team notification, we're actually going to send it to ourselves and not the lead. And so we'll go send it to ourselves. So I'll enter my email address in here, and the subject will be, hey, you got a new lead, and we'll just copy over this emoji here to make it more exciting. We'll switch that email type to text, and this is where you can copy over my prompt, which makes it super simple. We'll just go, hey Jordan, you've received a lead, and this will be the message that we send ourselves here. And then you can enter in whatever information you want here. I'm going to enter in the name. We'll enter in the company as well. You know what? Let's just add in all of the data. So we'll add in the phone number from the lead, the email, and we'll add in the project details also. And let's just execute this. See what happens. We should get an email. I just heard my phone go off. And so there you go. This is sent to us. Hey, you got a new lead. Gives all the information. Now we know that we got a new lead, and we can process from there. Now, we need to send the lead an email. Let's move this over here. Send the lead an email. And from here, now we're actually going to fill this out and add in the email address from the webhook here. And okay, so timmyelectrical@gmail.com. This is where you would enter the email address of the lead, because we're sending them a message, a follow-up message using AI. The subject, we will pull that in from the AI agent output, and that is exactly why we parse that data out, so we get a body as well as a subject. And the message will just be the body of the output of the AI agent. For this example, we're just going to send it to ourselves, but if you're putting this and making it active, then you're going to want to just add in the email address from the webhook, because you're sending it to that potential lead. For this example, we're going to send it to ourselves. So I'll add in my email address here, and we'll execute this step. And think of this email as us sending it to a potential lead. I'll refresh my email, And this will be the message we send to the lead. Hey, Timmy, I saw that you're looking for automation services for Timmy Electrical. With a budget of 5K, we can definitely explore some great options that fit your needs. I'd love to hear more about what you're envisioning. How about we set up a time to chat, and then we send them a link, and we book an appointment with them, and then we sell them, of course, 100% every time. What I'll do now, because I'm giving you guys this template for free, of course, I will add in that wait node so you guys have less work to do. I'll add in this send team notification and lead email right there. And like I said again, guys, if you want to download this, come over to my automation school, the AI Automations Club. You can come to my classroom section, go to build automations, download all of the JSON files and upload them straight to N8N just by coming over here, going import from file, adding that file, and then you'll get 80 to 90% of the way there. So I'll see you inside the school. That is how you capture and follow up with your WordPress leads through N8N. I hope you guys like this video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.